For about 4 months, I would go to a coffee shop not far from my house and write. There's this beautiful guy that would come in almost every time I was there, and we had started a little hello, and wave. And about, I don't know, maybe 3 months in, we actually wound up having a conversation. In one of our conversations, I asked him, how he would define himself, not in terms of what he does, because he seemed successful, but in terms of who he is. He was stunned, he said, I don't know. Nobody's ever asked me that. I've never thought about it. And I looked into his eyes and said, may I tell you how I see you, how I would define you? He said, sure. I said, you are innately creative, resilient, empowered to choose how you see yourself, whole and worthy. And there literally was a tear that welled in his eye. And I said, and every single time your old story, because it was clear he was carrying one, tries to tell you that you are something less than that, your responsibility to the wholeness that is inside, waiting to break free, is to tell yourself you are innately creative, resilient, empowered to choose, whole, and worthy. Because every single time we tell ourselves the truth, something inside recognizes the truth and it stands taller. The world will lie to us. And when we buy the lies, we become disconnected and distorted from ourselves. But when we tell ourselves the truth, there is something inside that cannot deny it, and it responds. You are innately creative, resilient, empowered to choose how you see yourself, whole and worthy. And you are built to thrive. So tell yourself the truth and have a great day. I'm loving you.